So I guess you could kind of consider this video like a story time, but I just really wanted to make this video because I thought it would be fun. So I get questions or responses, comments on my YouTube channel all the time of people telling me, oh my God, you're so funny, you're so fun, I can't understand why you're not more famous. To which I respond, A, thank you very much, that means a lot, but B, maybe share with your friends because I'm trying, which is why I'm making this video. Earlier this month, I made a tweet that was semi-joking in which I said, when you want your 2020 to be lit, so you Google how to sell your soul to Satan. Now, this was mostly a joke and I wasn't actually Googling it, but then I decided I really wanted to see what the results were, and bitch, they were fun. So naturally, most of the results were kind of like religious in tone. Some of them were like kind of ridiculous. Very few of them were actually informative, but one of them really caught my attention because this website not only contained a soul bill of sale, which I thought was so cool, but it also contained an estimate for just how much one human soul would cost. Now, this was based on 2013 numbers, and it was actually done by a very credible website called Business Insider, which estimated that your soul is worth approximately $2.08 million, which if you do the math, I've done it, I looked it up, in today's 2020 inflation, that's about $3 million. I was like, okay, I mean, $3 million won't get you a lot these days, but like, it's a start. You could invest $3 million, and maybe my soul's worth at least that. More recently, I got into watching some of Shane Dawson's old conspiracy videos, and he had one about selling his soul, or not selling his soul, but joining the Illuminati, who's another group that helps get you famous. And it got me thinking, now there's a group who can get things done. Now, a lot of people seem to be under the impression that the Illuminati and Satan are pretty much the same thing, or at least the Illuminati is working for Satan, depending on who you ask. And kind of, quite frankly, like, listen, I'll take whoever gets results. You know what I mean? Because like, honestly, and I don't know if I've ever said this before on my channel, but like, in case it wasn't clear, I'm trying to become a household name as an author, a best-selling author, not just your fave, but like the author. And that's a little bit tricky to do on your own. Sometimes you need help from, say, a third party. So I thought I would, you know, put it out there that I was interested and looking for all the help I can get. Now, I'm technically already a witch, so I do have that going for me. And before you ask, yes, I have done a spell for fame and fortune, and you know, that's gonna take time, but I think this is something I'd sell my soul for. I certainly am not using it at the current moment. Like, I know I'm talented and I know that I bring a lot to the table. So honestly, if the Illuminati wants to message me and bring me on board, like, I'm all set. I've got friends. I'll sell their souls. I don't care. I have no shame. But let me be clear. I want the legit Illuminati, like the Madonna, Beyonce Illuminati. None of this, like, I don't know, anybody with an email address can get in shit. That just sounds silly. Now, I'm sure there are those who think, wow, this is really ridiculous and really reaching. Or maybe you think I'm messing with things that I'm not prepared to deal with the consequences. But I'll be honest with you, I've pretty much determined that I'm already going to be the queen of hell. So I feel like this is really just on brand for me at this point. Like, my intro is literally welcome to hell. I think I'm very much ready for this. I will sell my soul to the devil for this. Some people may call it desperation, but I call it 2020 is gonna be my year, and I'm really just covering like all my bases. Mostly I'm making this video actually as a time capsule for in the future when I have so many haters, and now they can know that Satan is my backing. But also because I was kind of curious to know if the internet had any sort of like how-to manuals on how to do this. Like, I know about crossroads demons, but like, who honestly has the time? I live in the suburbs. I don't know where there's a fucking crossroads around here. I mean, it is the suburbs in Vegas, so we do have a lot of dirt, but like, I don't know, that seems like a lot of work. Like, I just want someone to come to my house, like, Postmate me a demon. You know what I mean? Like, that's a service I need, like a Satan Postmates. And like, I have very specifically what I want. Like, I don't just want to have one bestseller, like a one-hit wonder. No. That's not good enough. No, if I'm going to sell my soul, I have to ensure that I'm really like the greatest author of our generation. And not just that, like, all my books have to do well. Like, people have to really love me. Like, if I'm going to do this, like, I really want to ensure that I'm getting my soul's worth. Like, eternal damnation is kind of a big ask for some people. And like, if I'm going to do that, like, I need to know that I'm going to enjoy what I'm getting. You know what I mean? So, you know, surprisingly, I do want to find love. I would like maybe a husband, maybe a wife. I'm not picky. Whoever loves me, that's great. Also, I would like good physical and mental health. Like, I think I'm doing better in those departments, but I'd like that to continue. Like, I don't want to be like sick and not able to enjoy it. Like, I really need everything to go well. And I'd like that for my family too. Like, everyone has to have a good time here. Like, you're getting my soul. I think you're getting a really good deal here. And of course, all the fame and money that goes with all of these things. And, you know, ideally, I'd like it to be semi soon. You know, I have been kind of working on all of this for a while. I've been doing YouTube for like 3 years. I've been doing writing for 17 years. Like, I think I've kind of earned for it to happen, like, you know, now. You know what I mean? Like, now. Honestly, I wish this video could just be like a low-key tutorial. Just like, get 5 black candles and 1 red candle and put them around you in a circle on the floor. In the middle, have a upside down pentagram, with the red candle in the middle of the pentagram. Light all the candles and say something in Latin, basically along the lines of calling Satan or a demon to you. And then like flames would shoot out of the ground so you could see that my tutorial was successful. Then your eyes go white and in the back of your head like you're just possessed. Like, that would be great. Like, that would be a fun tutorial. Like, then I wouldn't have to do all this mess. Like, do you know how much this is? But this is really just a video putting it out there that I'm really willing to do almost anything to get what I want. Also, I do have a friend who's probably also willing to sell her soul for what she wants. So like, I'm just looking out for my girl. Hey girl, I got you. You know who you are, boo. I probably have a few friends who might be willing to sell their souls. I mean, I can't vouch for them, but I can definitely vouch for this one friend. She would absolutely do it because we're on the same page. We know, we got it. Oh God, that's the nail. That's the hand without the nail. We got this. Listen, I'd suck Satan's dick for all of this. Actually, if it was the guy from Lucifer or the guy who plays Lucifer from Sabrina, I would definitely do it just for the fun of it. I mean, right? I used to have this joke that I tried to sell my soul to Satan, but he won't return my calls. And honestly, like, if this video call out doesn't get him to return my calls, I don't know what will. I just feel like Faust lied to me. That fucking bastard. I should have known. What kind of name is Faust anyway? Ugh, maybe I should just sell my soul to Kris Jenner. I mean, you know what they say. The devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. I mean, she's got to know somebody with that family getting that huge. Like, listen, I'll take whatever help I can get at this point. I'm not picky. Maybe my problem is that I'm coming off as like too needy. Like, I want it too much. Like, I've got this like devil horns and like staff. Like, maybe I should just let the devil pursue me. Is that how that works? Honestly, that kind of speaks to my love life in general, so maybe that's just a little too real. But anyway, so I don't know what this video is or is going to be, but I will say this. Listen, I know what I want. I've known what I wanted for a long time. And I'm a girl who goes for what she wants. Even if that means selling her eternal soul. I mean, what the fuck am I gonna do with it? I know you might think, oh, Cissa, you're asking for too much. You're asking for the wrong things. Like, think of your immortal soul. What are you gonna do when you're burning in hell? And to that I say, that's future Cissa's problem. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give me a like, comment down below, and keep the conversation going, and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to see further videos like this and just support me in general, please feel free to give to my Ko-Fi/Patreon. All the links will be in the description box below. Bye!